Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, it did not go as planned. A lot of these products or the way I applied them did not work for me. So if you want to see how I fixed it, how we got here, then make sure you keep on watching. But first, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button so you're notified every time I post new videos because I post daily and I know you do not want to miss it. And I'm out of here. Peace out. Bye y'all. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I'm going to use my NYX glue and the Hydrating Me by Absolute New York. You know, one of my favorite, which I'm almost out of, is the Poreless Me by Absolute New York. But I'm going to use Hydrating today because I have somewhat of a matte foundation that I want to mix up today. And it has a kind of cream consistency, if you were ever wondering. And I don't want my skin to be dry. I never want my skin to be dried out. Back in my 20s, I loved to be matte, but now, no thank you. Even though I'm oily combo, like I could get oily in my T-zone, I'd rather the all than to be dry. I don't like to be matte. Not anymore. And I love both of these primers. I think they have one more. Is it a matte one? Yeah, it's a matte one. So they have a poreless, hydrating, and a matte at a beauty supply store. And mine at my beauty supply store is $7.99. And it's really moisturizing. You can find really good stuff at the beauty supply store. I feel like this, especially with my eyebrows. Especially for like eyebrows and like lip liners and lip gloss and stuff. I'm going to put a dab of the glue. Just a little bit. Because I didn't get my nose. I be missing it sometimes. Yeah. I don't know what my mixing tray is. So, y'all know when I don't have a mixing tray, I just mix it on whatever I can. If this is the Physicians Formula Butter Believe It Foundation and Concealer, I see that that's a trend with me. I love foundations that are like foundations and concealers in one. Because this is the third one this week that I have used. And it's in the shade Deep Cool, which is a little too warm for me. But if you've seen my foundation review, I always check out, I have a playlist on my channel that you could check out every foundation that I ever reviewed and did wear tests on. This is a little too warm for me, but I love it. And I have never tried it with what I discovered recently, my blue pigment. I've always tried it with my yellow to kind of like offset the warmness, but now we're going to do blue because I've been obsessed with doing this blue. So let's swirl it around. And let's see, the blue is supposed to make it a little bit more neutral. As I'm spinning, as I'm over here mixing like I'm in a baker's shop. I was looking for the yellow because I was going to mix the yellow too because I'm crazy. I was going to do blue and yellow, but no, I don't see it. But y'all know I'm going to come back to it and try it again. Where could I have put it though? I cleaned up the other day, y'all, and ain't no telling where I put that thing. Alrighty. I'm going to do a little bit more blue. Hope I don't come out looking like Aqua Girl, all blew up and stuff. Alright. Oop. Kind of dark, huh? I think it's more dark than it's deep cool. Physicians Formula just, they are beautiful. Yeah, that's too, ooh, it's too deep. But this one is like a really good soft matte. And it lasts all day. And it's not one that you have to, that's not too bad, but you can see it's not one that you have to set with powder, like it's self-setting. And it doesn't crease or transfer or just look very bad after a long work day. Like it looks good. I just can't get the shade. The yellow makes it okay, but it's still kind of warm. I'm like, this is the closest it is to me. I have my foundations and stuff behind me now, so I'm able to actually see them. And I have no idea where I do that yellow pigment. But y'all know I gotta find it. Because I can't live without it. I can't live without you, baby. I can't live. Oh, it's probably over there. Hold on. Got it. And I don't even have none left on the little tray. Just a little bit. Now let's see how that do. If it can lighten it. That's what I get for playing around with makeup. I know I gotta go to work. Okay. Like the yellow made it okay. But let me go over my eyelid. But y'all know we're not doing nothing too fancy with the eyes. Now, if I would say like you get a foundation and it's like too deep, just a little too deep for you, make sure that when you highlight, you kind of go like instead of one shade lighter, you probably try to go like 2 shades lighter to bring the dimension back to your face. Because that's the purpose of the highlighting part, is to kind of bring it all back, because you want the center of your face to reflect light, bring light, all that good stuff. From my understanding of things, I'm gonna go ahead and do my MAC chestnut lip liner. No, I'm gonna use this Give Me Glow liquid lipstick and roasted marshmallows as my lip liner. I already have on my lip primer. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit before I do that. Let's go ahead and blend out this concealer. Liquid lipstick as lip liner is a little bit more long lasting to me than a pencil. So that's why I enjoy using it. And plus I feel like I could get different variations of brown while using a liquid lipstick, where a pencil is kind of like the browns are limited. This is a concealer that you kind of like. This is my e.l.f. Camel Deep Olive, if you were wondering. That you kind of don't want to let it sit forever before you blend. And I'm going to take some translucent one size powder because the color right here is already bright enough. I'm not trying to be any brighter than I need to be. Why do I always have to shake powder out of this thing? And I'm going to lightly, just lightly, because this is very self-setting. The foundation is. Drop down and let me know if you're my skin tone and if maybe you use the Physician formula. What shade are you? I absolutely love that foundation, but this is a foundation I use when I want to be matte, but not really. Like a little bit matte. I want to be a little bit matte. I'm gonna grab this. This was on my October tray. This is a Wet n Wild Sesame Street palette. Take this brown shade, put it in the crease with a fluffy brush. I can't breathe without you, baby. Let's see. Wet n Wild eyeshadows, 99¢ back in the day. I remember they had that, well, it wasn't called viral back then, but they had a palette and it was spectacular. Hold on. Okay, had to get me a napkin. Felt like my nose was trying to run. It's kind of cold out there now, y'all. Well, it's cold to where I stay at. To some of y'all who stay up north, probably feel good, but it's like a good, like 50, 40 something, 45, 50. Believe you me, I'll take it over the heat any day. Any day. Just going in my crease and like halfway, just halfway in the transition area. It's a pretty palette, but you know the Sesame Street thing kind of throw you off a little bit. You know, but the shades, they're okay for the ones that I've tried so far. I'm just taking another fluffy brush to make sure that the ends are what it's going to be. I want to take the yellow so bad, but I know it's probably not going to do nothing. Let me see. Let's see if it'll give me a wash of yellow. And that's just what it did, a wash. Jaclyn Hill Volume 2. Take that yellow. Let's see. You probably say, Nana, where are you going with yellow shadow to work? It's Friday. The yellow not sticking. So whenever I want to fix something, I just go on with a gold shade or the shimmer shade. Let's see how that do. That ain't the shimmer. Let me blend this out, sweep that off. Yeah, y'all see how easy that color, that yellow was to come off? ABH soft somebody. Wipe off the sponge. Gold shade. Fixed it. Oh, we had foundation we had to fix today. We had eyeshadow we had to fix today. We got it. Don't get frustrated when you do your makeup. Everything is not always gonna flow together. I'm like this more days than none. These are my days most of the days. Like, they don't flow like that all the time. I gotta fix it and tweak it and work with it and try to figure out how to make it work. Cause there's no way that I'm wiping it off. Like, I gotta try to make it work. All right, let me do some liner. I'll be right back. Okay, let's bronze up. Y'all, I am starting to get gray hair. Like, they are popping up everywhere. I'm like, oh, what am I going to do about that? mm, 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 mm. And let's take some of this honey waffles. Is this what this is? Yeah. Gloss. Fenty Beauty Cream. No. I think the problem with me, it's too glossy. See, that lip liner don't move. You see that lip liner didn't move? I need a lighter shade for the light for the middle. That'd be my problem. I don't like dark lips. All right, let me go on these lashes. Okay, spray with my NYX glue. And I'll get dressed and then we'll be back. But today's video was really one where everything went wrong, but it kind of came together enough for me to get out the door. That's the objective. You just want to get it right so you can get out the door and come home. Right? I'll be back. Okay, guys, I'm back. This is the completed look. I think we are safe to get out the door with this foundation, eyeshadow, and lip combo because it was a struggle making sure all my setting spray is tapped in today. Okay, so that just goes to show that not every day your makeup is going to be like perfect upon first application. You're not going to use the perfect products. So some days I just gotta kind of make it work for me. And this is the look I was able to get out of that. So it's Friday. We're good to go. I'm gonna catch y'all in my next video. If you enjoyed today's video, give this video a thumbs up because it helps my channel out a lot. And I'm out of here. Peace out.